All right, guys, Yoey Chaser. All right, we've got more breaking news flash, red alert, whatever you want to call it. This one's only half an hour old, guys. From Miram Vale. It's not really a sighting. It's an encounter of sorts, I suppose. Just by some pig hunters. All right, we'll get into it in a sec. This will also be Yoey sighting number 1389. Not possible encounter, actually. It'll be possible encounter number 1389. Okay, my brother and his friend just had a Yowie encounter an hour ago. So he sent me this 20 minutes ago. They are both avid pig hunters and have never believed in the paranormal or have been scared. Pigs are an apex pest in Australia as far as I'm aware. They both had goosebumps as they arrived but decided to continue. A few hundred meters into their hike, they heard a huge tree knock and acknowledged it was weird and continued. Within 50 more meters, they heard a little girl start to giggle, and my brother decided not to bring it up until a few seconds later a second giggle joined in. They all agreed on what they heard and were terrified. When they arrived, I've never seen either of them rattled. They were in an extremely isolated area with no chance of children being this deep in the bush. I thought I would share what he told me while it was fresh. This occurred in an isolated bush just outside of Merrinvale. Just to add, they have well trained hunting dogs, and one turned into a crying mess when returning to them. The others ran each way the giggles were coming until they were tracked further along the block. Edit. I forgot to mention the girlfriend of my brother's friend was there and saw strangely bent trees and branches that looked unnatural and with purpose. She noticed them before the tree knocks. Edit 2. I'm going to try my best to see if I can get him to take me tomorrow night. He said you don't want to F around with what we did tonight. All right, cheers, buddy, for sharing that, and keep us updated tomorrow if you go there, because we need more. We need more info. So, like I said, guys, it's not really a sighting. It's an encounter. It's 99.9. I'd say good chance that it is Yowie. Dogs can smell Yowies. Dogs know when they're around. They can smell them. It's funny how dogs get scared. Like how I was reading something about dogs when they smell stuff. Now um, I know it tells them a lot. I was reading about it today. I can't remember. I don't know how to explain it, but they don't forget smells. So obviously it's inbred into dogs, maybe Yowies, and the ones whose families have smelled them, maybe it's inbred in them. They know, oh, this is trouble. We could be in a bit of trouble here. Anyway, it's because all dogs do it. The ones that go after them don't normally come back. Well, not alive anyway. All right, so is anyone in this area? Anyone out here? Look at this place. Anyone had a sighting? Anyone around here, guys? We want to hear your story. The baby crying. I've heard this baby crying before. I've actually heard it I went to the Diagala National Park and I found this secret Yowie spot by mistake one day. I didn't even know it was the spot, and I walked into it and I was accused of doing this and doing that. I didn't even know that was it until you told me. It was a place where they had all camera set up. Anyway, I did hear babies crying there, but apparently it's just birds that. Well, there it is. Anyway, that was some sort of cockatoo bird or something. I don't know that does that noise. But yeah, other people have reported it. So yeah, what else? Yeah, I'll just wait till he updates it. Hopefully, he goes out there tomorrow. Let's have a look, see if there's any ridge lines. All right, so that's a good one. That's not bad. He doesn't actually say where it is. Could be in here. All right, let's go down here. So here's 1770, guys, up here. Deep water, Reals Beach. So in between here, Angus Water and Reals Beach, or 1770 deep water. Or through here, there's lots of Yowie sightings. This ridge line here, there's been a few along here on this side. People that live along here have seen them. They're in my group. So yeah, if there's any, let's just make it bigger. Anyone? Oh, there's Benarabi. Tandem Sands. I was up there the other day, but I didn't get to go looking for Yowies. You want? Yeah, well, I reckon they'd be all through here, guys. All right, we'll go and read some. We'll go read some stuff that was left on the YouTube channel, eh? So yeah, if you don't hear about any more sightings, or if you want to come and see what's been left, what messages we got, we're gonna go read some. All right, so I had my encounter as a kid there at the Borrowing at the end of Barn Road. All right, so that's. Hang on. All right, so if you don't know, this is McDonald's when you're going up the coast. This is Wild Horse Mountain down here. Look, Wild Horse Mountain. Macca's. There's a Shell Servo, Hungry Jack's. So if you take this exit, come up here. Here's the Borrowing. Aboriginal Borrowing. Look, I actually don't understand what they do. So if someone can explain to me what they do, I've been to a few, but I'm actually forgetting what they're about. I know it's like a sacred sort of ground, and but if someone can please explain it, leave it in the comments below. Yeah, look at all this bush around here. There's been heaps of sightings around here, guys. Especially up around Cuchin Creek Campground. Not there, more in here. Where's Roy's Road? Roy's Road. So you come down here. Here. Is it here? Oh no, I was in here once. I was telling a story. Because there was a sighting in here. How come I can't see the road? That's weird, eh? It's somewhere. It must be here. Anyway, I started telling the story, and the next thing a bloody tree snapped and just fell. It was crazy, man. As soon as I started telling the story. All right, let's go read some of these comments. Oh, so that was that one, yeah. So can you tell us more about your encounter? What happened? What did you see? All right, next one is thanks for the video. Always appreciate any news about Yowies. Same. I love it that much that I've actually started I'm going to go to USA and try and get some encounters from over there as well. So I've already got the Facebook page. It's called Bigfoot, Sasquatch Sightings and Encounters. And so is the YouTube channel. So Bigfoot, Sasquatch Sightings and Encounters. And we'll try and get some stories from over there. Because I watch a lot of stuff in America. So wouldn't mind some stories. Don't worry about the doubters, mate. You know, we know, and that's all there is to it. More chance of spotting an honest politician than a Yowie. And as you know, they're both elusive. Yeah, they sure are. There is one good guy. There's a good senator. What's his name? Malcolm. What's his name? I can't believe I keep forgetting stuff. Malcolm Reynolds? That don't sound right. Malcolm someone. He's alright. And the other guy that was with Clive Palmer. What's his name? I think he's alright. But yeah, they all need to be given the boot. See you later. He's doing nothing. He's a grubs. Guys who grow dope out bush are probably responsible for most of what you think Yowies do. No one can get photos of them either. Use obs cams razor logic before claiming it's a mythical monster. Mate, there's Yowies out there, man. Yowies do stuff. And I'll tell you, no one's growing weed, right? Where Yowies are, okay? Guess you're not walking up the side of mountains, okay? It's as simple as that. All right, what do we got here? We got a guy from New Zealand. I researched them here in New Zealand. Awesome, mate. Here's his YouTube channel. I'll check that out later. This night, I had rocks thrown next to me. The howling lasted for hours. Stone clacks, etc. I use a parabolic mic which catches some of the strangest voices. Yeah, that sounds good, man. So you go and check out this guy, man. Go and see what he's up to. I'll have a look later. We don't, I don't mind promoting people's channels. There's a few out there in the Yowie in Australia that we don't promote. Don't know what they do. Um, yeah, I'll never promote them ever. What they try to do to my group, which backfired severely, as they would be very well aware of now. But while we're on that subject, I remember one night, and this one particular group, they went on a little trip to Cairns, and there was a lot of drinking going on. And it's the night the tinny sunk. You've all heard about the ship that sinks. Well, this was the tinny. Give him another tinny. Watch the tinny sink. That was the start of the tinny sinking. I was sitting back going, yes, take on some more alcohol. You're going to sink even more. Anyway, guess what? That tinny was last seen off the Gold Coast, right? It was last seen taking on alcohol off the seaway, right? One of the there was one lifeboat was found up. Hang on, I've got to get the name. So yeah, guys, when the big tinny sunk out off the Gold Coast, one of the lifeboats, right, was seen up Claggy Bar Creek without a paddle, right. the other lifeboat was seen down off Melbourne, and the captain was last seen paddling through Hope Island swamps. Anyway, that's just a little story for everybody. All right. If you got hey guys, if you haven't joined Yowie Sightings Australia Facebook, just head over there. Hopefully we'll have some more good news about this story tomorrow. So yeah, we want to hear from anybody from Marinvale or surrounding areas. All right, guys. See you on the next one.